What's going to be the emphasis for you in the offense during this bye week before you get into this tough SEC play?
I think just keep this energy up, keep this momentum. We made some necessary changes last week. Like I feel like the communication was a lot better. I think we were a lot smoother in our operation as a whole. And like I said, I still think there's opportunities still out there. I still think there's some stuff out there. And, that's how I'm feeling, and I think that's kind of the message that I want all of us to be on, and we're excited about getting better this week.
How does it finally get some of those explosive plays down the field in the passing game, which really kind of been searched for a few weeks? How does it not only help you in the run game, but just kind of help the offense stay balanced and harder to defend against?
It's absolutely vital to the success of this offense. We are going to establish the run. That's not a question. But when we get to some of those bigger bodies in the interior, and some of those broken, some of those tougher opponents, it's going to pose a challenge. And I think that we continue to keep building off of what we've been building off of, and like I said, establish those explosive plays like K-Lodge, Maury, and Harley. Both show up huge. Super bad, those guys. I've always been a big fan of those guys all year. I think, a couple games they may not, ball may not have got to them a little bit, but this game, kind of showed, what we've all been seeing since summer. What's had all of these coaches as excited about this offense as they are, and so. I'm excited to see those guys keep going and keep finding grinding away and elevating this team.
It seemed like Jason stepped up tonight, ended up in the end zone once, almost twice. What have you how have you mentored him
that's huge. I mean, we all, like I said, we got healthy competition in that room, and I'm a guy that wants to see everybody do amazing, and Dante as well. We all know each other to thrive, and so just coming in with that, just keeping that attitude and being critical of ourselves. You know what I'm saying? That's the result you get. A guy come in, hadn't really got his feet with the first 2 games, but then you see what he's capable of, and we always aim, go forward until it's out of time. It doesn't matter who's in the game. The production should not go down. There shouldn't be any lack of production just because a player is on the sideline. We all have the same assignment, the same alignment, the same technique. So I'm super happy, super proud of that guy, and I'm excited to see what he does in the future too.